are a rogue and a cheat, sir! You never revealed yourself to be a witcher!
You'd better go home, get some sleep. Think things over tomorrow.
Wise words.
Don't know about you two, but I'm feeling a bit sleepy.
Yeah. We're done here.
Another drifter in from Temeria. Me? The more I drink, the clearer I think. Past the barn on yonder fence, the crowing cockerel sits.
Mug like that, I think it'll pop up.
You're on the fence. Now move on.
So, how'd it go with this healer?
I was puffing a bit up minding my own business, when suddenly up he pops and accused me.
Your bread, your coin, all is shite.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled. Witcher, Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Huh. Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long in stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
It's a rank.
I've had enough of living.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start.
No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad
long enough to know how not to get caught.
And before you came here?
Oh, places where I managed, which doesn't mean I'm not.
See, you kept the rose.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much.
So, sentiment?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression.
Intend to
Of course. Whoever kept...
Looks like a noble...
Could be just that. Come with... Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Give me the figurine and...
Let's try it.
Be on your guard. In Alan, Dwana, ar Ice.
No! Coral, no! I can explain everything!
Coral?
I never looked at the lass. Oh, you're not Coral.
So Coral enchanted him. Just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't...
Coral's not here.
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad? Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and...
As youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I'm... Here. Take this. Have a good time. Paint the town coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
I never come back, you stinking scatties!
All's we wanted was...
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth! It's in the nick of time, as always!
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Reminds me of a piece of war. Eh?
Yeah, almost like we never left Vergen.
That's it, you're in for it! Told you this place was...
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Got some problems.
Fuck off, Geralt.
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. What'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
There's a few things.
Let me guess.
Triss and I talk. As for Yennefer...
So you found her?
I will. Some other time.
Meaning?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. I just barely returned, as you saw. I'm expecting to come home to Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start...
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion. Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters. This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honours, and the feast afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught the swine to yodel, and I... another time.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Such you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach that. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Still here?
Just checking to see that...
Actually, glad you're still here. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly, keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that.
Yeah, guess it true. If I didn't know, doubt it, probably me.
She had him wearing...
Huh.
It had a...
Vespula.
That's her. That's her.
Through flower pot.
Guess soul flame.
Like a rose abashed of its... Dwarf.
Dwarfs what Rosavar Atre deemed her Guihir.
All right. But Varatra?
Yes.
Wouldn't say that.
Well, then you've a good notion of...
How dare she reject...
Well, then one it seemed. Word has it her dad.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Well, well.
Not without reason. No.
You want to take this?
Nah, you can up.
Why?
See, Elvin...
Well...
Let it rain.
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Take this coin and leave.
That ain't how it works. Vespula's to pay or be taught a lesson.
Already given her a verbal reprimand. Now go, before I teach you a lesson.
Come on. Gold's gold.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women...
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, scrolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. About the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen?
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe.
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at... I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern.
This woman he was with...
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, Tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Looks like rain.
No use doing any work in this rain.
Welcome.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it?
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a...
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought... odd as requests go.
What did you and Dandelion talk...
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might... In fact...
Kalkstein's in Novigrad?
You're too late, I fear. The witch, but as he perished... Ooh, the goings-on. Impressive. Fiery beasts.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business.
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt I became a tailor instead. Discovered I'm a Redanian countess one day, a doxa. Have you never thought to become someone else?
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It will just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
mercy.
The eternal fire will light our way.
I just hung the laundry.
And it's raining again.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Are you a
Where'd he get nicked? It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him. Got a monster under my bed.
That's enough.
Will you help?
We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of...
He read you his poems.
No. We peruse the
Maybe. No.
mould. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after...
No. I even considered granting him another chance. But he never came back to see me.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you.
Really? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Gee up! A snaky whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Laugh.
Sorry, don't... Thanks for your help. Farewell. This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then. We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the riding.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready!
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
Come on.
Don't spare the horse! Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm...
No. Sad the Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. But...
You do realize...
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny,
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks...
Know where I can find her?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when...
Any chance you remember your last...
Of course. He came to...
What? Why do you need a...
To take me on a romantic cruise. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never...
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves...
Oh, that's wonderful!
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my friend came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house. Greta's got your man. Welcome back. So, interested in...
Show me... Farewell.
Fantastic tales of the I need to know the whole the station here. The free city of
Claims all the way to the garden.
Did you catch him? No.
Driving his in the power of scrambled out the hole in the back corner.
Sounds like it might have been an accident. Keep your distance.
And do more evil than 1,000 believers. Did you say
Dressed for a mask. They've burnt another at the stake. They're not. It's dreadful. Perhaps to them he looked me wearing costumes. Or because of this idiotic war.
Ooh! Simpleton.
Right, my ladies. Falling behind the fashion.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
closer. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you ever need.
What grace, what style.
Interesting.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, Sugarfoot.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, Sugarpuss, before I report this to Papa. Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
I hope you realise what you've gotten yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Nothing hurts.
Grab a wooden one. And take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll follow me.
You're my new instructor? Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Lost your nerve?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden.
So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceded I was left to repel the aged Rosa. I had the best of intentions, you know that. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't...
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises...
Dandelion act any different lately?
Strange? It's no use, Geralt. She's so Edna! What? You needn't pretend he followed convention.
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford...
Who?
Eccentric old coot. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron.
Bet sophisticated young ladies.
We've picked up a few things.
Wonder how the wars...
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on...
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city.
Oh, even children know Nova... And they say the city's treasure...
Emperor continuing to push
His confidants must be. But Papa...
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are...
Changing subject. Who'd Dandelion sing about?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz.
This woman. Not a local...
I seem to remember... Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Flak ones, Redanians. As long as they pay. I think I'll go later on.
Greetings. A good day for commerce.
Don't you fear the pirate?
Barbarian.
State your origin.
Melon. Walls on there, sir. Melons are high.
Damn it, lost my way again.
One day, a mother found her infant dying.
Do you wish the eternal fire's blessed?
Watch it or you'll see the shine of my...
You might have said so right away. Countersign and fish soup gives the deacon's auntie a headache. What do you need? Before you ask...
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? You gave the password, signalling you wished to buy some herbs.
Don't know any password. And if I said it by accident, then you folk run a shoddy conspiracy. That incense is making me nauseous. Brilliant.
Dah. Hope barnacles break out on your cock, If you report me, you mother plower, I'll make sure...
Curse a lot better than you bless. Actually starting to like you.
In that case...
Show me what you have. Let's play cards. Gwent wouldn't be bad.
drown before I lose my patience.
Don't stare, or I'll flog some manners into you. Ah!
I expect model behavior scan.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Sleep, sleep, sleep. Ah.
Duty calls.
Someone placed an illusion here.
No good, no evil, only pain. Seems you are bleeding.
Come on, come closer.
Worked up quite the appetite. Do you know Mr. Mango? You don't.
Slower.
Like everyone else.
Non-human, are you?
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look. Farewell.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Farewell.
Come on, Roach. That's it, Roach.
Rot Fiend's nest needs to be destroyed.
Patrols will track him down.
I'm watching you. Long live Radovid!
Halt! No passage. Bridge is closed.
Because?
Because King Radovid said it should be. Won't let anyone through who don't have a pass.
Perfect.
What? Didn't seem forged. You never know.
Dumb oaf. Figure that's true. You convinced?
I don't know.